Hey guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry here. Today I want to share some of the earrings, my floating gem earrings. So these like a hoops, and I work with pretty old amber today. I got this from my friend and it's very old. By the way, if you work with amber, if you want to know if it's real or not, you just like rub to your skin and it's supposed to be a smell like a church. If it's not real, won't smell. That's a little tip. Okay, so these stones, it's like a nugget. They drilled, you can see they drilled right here. So I realize not everybody could have something like that, but we usually have a lot of nuggets. If you have it in your stash, you can make them exactly like these, but you can also use any other elongated tubes that drill like this. So I will show you how to make. It's very same how to attach that, and also as well with the little amber with the nugget. So let's start with the frame. I will use a piece of wire, any wire you want to use it, as long as you hammer it. It should keep your frame good. So it doesn't have to be very thick. You don't need to use 16 gauge, or it can be 18 gauge. Ideally, probably. You can even use the thinner one. So what we will do, I will use you can use something round, any object you have. These are, I think I got it from Michael's long time ago, and it's nice. You can use different sizes. I was using the larger one for these guys, and my ring mandrel, the largest one here, for this size. So, or you can use anything like markers, any round stuff, right? Even hammer, sometimes the handle of the hammer I use. So we will need a little piece. That's how much I like usually leave for my this part, you know, because I don't want to have it very large. That's more than enough. And so let's make this nice away so they will not distract. That's how it is. That's what we want to have. And let's use my ring mandrel. Just go around. When they meet, you just make nice bend. There we go. And we have our frame. So cut. You don't have to rush like I do. You can see I'm misshaped that, but it's no problem. You'll squeeze it that first. Put it on your mandrel. Make sure then we will hammer it, right? Make sure it's nice and round. Okay, there you go. Perfect. I would recommend each frame hammer. So after you hammer, you of course make 2 of them. I always do the same, 2 in the same time, so I know they're exactly the same. Let me just see. Okay, these are pair, these are the other pair, and this is my 3rd pair, and here we have for my 4th pair. Now let's make floating bead inside. I will use 26 gauge wire for that. Let me just grab one. Here we are. We have a piece of, and what I do is we will start putting the bead on and then make something like that, roughly where the middle is. You just bend it, then we go this way and roughly, so you will end up with something like that. So the camera will focus when, okay, so that's what we have. If you're taking our frame, remember, you hammer it. You can slightly hammer like I did. Sometimes I hammer more certain areas, like see in this piece, I hammer more this edge and very lightly this, but the frame then will be perfectly strong. You cannot damage that easily because it's copper. So we put our bead inside like this, and we needed to attach one end. We're attaching, doesn't matter how many times you wrap around, maybe 4, something like that. Okay, and that's wasteful because I never know how much I needed, so this little piece will go in our jar. There you go. We need to press it nicely, that little tiny end, and now we have other side to attach. This wire is very long. I will just cut because I don't want to. Okay, let's attach a couple times. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so now don't be afraid to, even now they will look messy, but we will correct that everything. So you make sure you come to the bead, see how it is, just go around the bead, go on the other side, attach, go this side, do the same thing, push the wire down, go around the bead on the other side. You can do many times if you wanted. I tend to use like 4 or 5 times. See, you can calculate it. Look at the bead. Here is 1, 2, 3. So that's where we're going crossing. So there we have 2. See, 2. Press it. Go on the other side. It's a little messy looking, but it's okay. So we have another one. So we have 2, right? I think I will run out of wire. This is 3. So I wonder if it's, yeah, it's 2 and 3. Okay, perfect. So we have 3 right here. When we have 3 sitting here, what we do is you're going inside, and hugging these wires that you have. You just hug them like this. What we do now is going around your bead, going inside here, hugging these. Don't worry about imperfection, just keep doing, going around your bead inside. Okay, because it's so tiny, these wires, flexible. Let me see how many. I have 2 wires around. Oh, okay, it will be enough. So prevent stress You probably should have longer 26 gauge wire with you. Okay, so we have 2, I think. Okay. And we will, I can make one more wrap, and we will just wrap it around here. Gosh, I just made it perfect. So now squeeze these sides and push these little wires. You attach more to the bead. See how like a push with your pliers. Let's create nice frame with the bead. Okay, and you play with that. You just nicely correct all those wires together. Be very gentle, but when you're done, you can take your tools and just push them a little bit, make them nice looking and sitting the way how you want. Then we create beautiful earrings. Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. So I was thinking, even if you don't have the tube, you can put a couple beads and make exactly same. Could be very colorful, whatever you want. So now the same concept we will use for a nugget. Let me take a little piece of wire that I have here sitting, and any of my old let's see how big it is, because these are huge. Oh, I ruined my nails. I always ruin nails. That's crazy. So when I do nuggets, I don't need to twist like we did with the bead. We can just start it from a side and attach it a couple times. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, my dog hears something outside. Okay, so we have that, and you decide where it's supposed to sit. Maybe somewhere here. Yeah. And I will use my beautiful nugget here. Here you go. Put in the middle. So this time, because it's drilled nicely, it drilled in the middle. It's not drilled this way. So we don't have to do the shape like we did for this. Just go like that. This will be enough. And we do the same thing. Go around a couple times. Go around a couple times. And same concept. I squeeze the wire, push the wire, because it's see how it's like the stone, the nugget is have different surface, like up, and so I just go around the bead like that. You see it? Go another side. You can nicely push it so it sits where you want to sit. Don't be afraid. Just go inside. Once, go another side, push it, go around your stone. Do you see how it's like looks like? Push it, and you have it another side. It's fun to so I think I did it 3 times. So the rest you do the same thing. You go the other side this way. So I just don't want to film because it will be the same thing. go that way, then you go after the 3, you go inside and you just go, and then you do it the top. The top, let me just quickly do it. Inside, around, go this way, around, secure here, secure here, and I think I did it 3 times. Yes, 3 or 2, up to you. Look messy, but when you squeeze them together, they are perfect. 2, 2. I'm just rushing here. This is the 3rd one. This is the 3rd one. Okay. Down there. And I will just secure here in the corner. 1, 2. With this shape, I like organic shape. I like nuggets, and nuggets hard to work with sometimes because with a wrong design, with wrong ideas, they don't look nice. But in this, I really like how it sits. So remember to push all the wires to the stone, so they will mimicking the stone. Be very gentle and also firm at the same time, and push these guys in there, and you will have another beautiful piece. Spend a little time, and they will be a little bit different though, because you know the shape is not exactly same, but I like that. I like that this is organic, and I will probably go and even push it more wires to create exactly same frame around, you know. Guys, that's what I want to share today. If you decide what front you want, you can also make it happen that this bead will be like really standing up, which I mean like something like up here. But I still needed to, because this one I go very fast, but you have idea how to do it. And I really think you can create amazing jewelry like that. Try it and leave me a comment below what you think. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the comments. I guilty not to respond on anything anymore. I don't have, it's overwhelming, but I really appreciate it. Appreciate everything. Appreciate that you guys with me, and I will continue create a beautiful content so we can grow as artists together. Thank you for watching. See you next Tuesday.